Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you and welcome to Okinawa. Welcome to our International 2024 convention here in Okinawa. And it's today a big pleasure and honor to be here in Okinawa once again. We have been here 2 years ago, so it's my second time to be in this beautiful land. I always love and enjoy my time when I come to Japan, so I'm really very, very excited. I'm very tired for a very long trip from Miami. I arrived yesterday, but the excitement and the energy, it's actually taking over, and so it gives me a lot of energy today to use and try to share with you as much as I can, as much information as we can for the news, the new upcoming products, the all updates that we have in Vyvo during the 2024, but we will talk about what it has to come for 2025. So the International Convention usually is a moment where we celebrate a success, we celebrate you, we celebrate all our members, the future makers, we celebrate the member of our community, where we dedicate most of the time of the convention to recognition, to have you on the stage, to recognize your results, your achievements, and your big commitment and trust for this company, for us, for this project. So together, of course, with the moment of recognition, actually before the moment of recognition, I'm going to share with you some of the news about product upcoming. It's our tradition that during the convention, we share a new product line. But today I also try to share with you what is the Vyvo vision and mission, and how Vyvo has used these 2 years to prepare for moving to the next level of the growth of our community, of our technology, and how Vyvo is going to be positioned in 2025. We are now slightly more than 1 month to the end of the year. We have spent, and we were here in Okinawa 2 years ago when we launched for the first time the Vyvo Smart Chain technology, the Vyvo Smart Chain project with In-Persona, Data NFT. And I remember very well, it was a kind of big surprise for everyone, a company that was, selling and developing wearable technology, health and wellness products, step into this new industry, this new technology called blockchain. So in these 2 years, we have been able to test, to improve, and to develop this incredible platform that today is VSC, that is providing a unique experience for thousands and thousands of users around the world in managing their data, their health data through wearable technology in a way that no other company offers today. So we are very excited to share with you, so spend some minutes in introducing to you what is the positioning of Vyvo for 2025. So I get my clicker here to get the slides. Okay, so I will start right away to create some sort of clarity to all our members that are participating today. This morning we already had one session, the workshop with our premier and above qualified. So we have already shared some of this information. We have gone to some specific details about the updates and the news that are upcoming. In this session this afternoon, I will be sharing with you not really all the details, just the most important part of the updates, knowing that after the convention, as a tradition, as we do every time in the past conventions, we will provide to you a summary report, a newsletter, and all the marketing kit where you will be able to get all the details of the information that have been provided during this convention. So in case you don't get everything, you don't understand everything, you don't get all the details for many reasons, because the presentation is not really detailed, or because of translation, or because for any reason, be sure that you will get a marketing kit, press summary report, where you will get all the details about the news that we are going to share today. So I will start from this slide that is Vyvo positioning 2025. So we want to create clarity on what are the industry that our company, our brand is going to work and is going to be positioned in 2025. This is very important because, as you know, I believe that most of you in this meeting today are participating into the Social Fi program, so you are actively promoting the Vyvo mission and vision and product line to your friends, to members, to your community, and you are contributing to build this amazing community that is the Vyvo community. It's very important for you to understand and to know where Vyvo stands in the field of technology. So when we talk about technology, which is now a very generic word, we want to understand, we want you to understand where exactly Vyvo is positioning into the technology landscape. So we have identified three main industries, three main areas of the technology that we define as transformative technologies. Okay, so transformative technology are technology that are transforming our daily life, are technology that are transforming our society and helping humanity to progress, to move forward. And so it's not all the time so many technology at the same time are transformative. Okay, I remember in the 90s, okay, in the early 90s, the transformative technology that was available, was growing everywhere in the world, was internet. Okay, so you had internet was one of such transformative technology. And then after you get the mobile phone, you know, the mobile communication, the smartphone, all these are transformative because they transform the way you live every day. And so with Vyvo, we are moving into the space of three transformative technologies that today, together, are reshaping the future, are reshaping our society. How they're reshaping? Because the impact on our daily life of this technology is so great, so big, that our life gets shaped. Our life changed completely. The way we live, the way our society evolves is changing. So these technology are, of course, the blockchain technology and the fintech. So blockchain is now a decade that is, you know, developing and is now having a mass adoption. Mass adoption means that everybody in the world is starting to use this technology for many, many things. Of course, one of the main areas of this technology, one of the major impact where this technology had is the fintech space. So the financial transaction, the financial world is the one that has been mostly impacted by the blockchain technology. But not only the finance world. For example, Vyvo is one of the examples of how blockchain technology is changing the paradigm and the way how data, personal data, privacy, health data can be managed in a way that they are not abused or sold by large corporations. And with the Vyvo Smart Chain, we have learned that there is a technology, there is a way in which your data can be owned by you, can be protected, and can be, in our case, also monetized for the benefit of the community. So the other transformative technology, and this is something that is already happening. It's happening in, in a big way and faster than everybody was expecting, is the artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, it's something that is completely disruptive from many points of view. We are seeing the peak of the iceberg right now. Everybody, I think, already know about ChatGPT, Gemini from Google, and other AI that now Meta, Llama from Meta, Facebook. So many AI projects and AI technology are going to transform our lives in a big, big way. And we still, and this I can really tell you, we still have no idea of how this technology is going to change our lives. It's going to completely change our society. So big achievements like the AGI, the artificial general intelligence, that is the AI that is surpassing the intelligence of the human. So imagine an AI a technology that is becoming more intelligent than its own creator. And so this, from some point of view, is scaring, and from some other point of view, is exciting. So the AGI, which was predicted to be achieved around 2030, there are rumors that is a technology that has already been achieved now. And this is really creating a different speed, it's creating a different schedule for what is supposed to happen in the next 3, 5, 6 years. Is already happening now in a much shorter time. Okay, so this is definitely the artificial intelligence, one of the most transformative technology that the humanity may experiment in probably all its life. So the other one is the IoT and wearable technology. Along with blockchain, with artificial intelligence, the wearable technology, so the technology that we wear, that we use on our body, is going to be another transformative technology. So we will learn how to use, and we will get use of wearable technology for many, many aspects of our life. I remember when the first time we launched our smart band, like this one, but it was much more ugly than this one. It was called ELO in 2016. It was one of the first wearable technology with that kind of features in the market, and the people was not really using this technology. But we knew that in only 2-3 years, everybody was going to use that technology, because the benefit derived by the usage of that technology, it was undeniable. So people just naturally move into this technology. So not, of course, only with our products, Apple Watch, Samsung, many Garmin, many other brands actually have become and have achieved mass adoption for this technology. So wearable will continue to have the role of transformative technology. So we will see more wearable technology, more capable wearable technology, from band, smartwatch, ring. There will be glasses. There will be a lot of new technology that will come in the future in this space of the wearable technology. So Vyvo is going to be in these 3 main industries. Okay, so this what means for you means that you will have a product line that will be in these 3 industries. Okay, so it won't be just the VAI or the wearable technology or the data NFT. These 3 things, these 3 industries will be the core part of an ecosystem, so the Vyvo ecosystem. So the ecosystem, the Vyvo is building an ecosystem that leverage on this, this transformative technology that is blockchain, artificial intelligence, and wearable technology. Vyvo is introducing transforming technology designed to enhance and improve the quality of life, promoting healthy, happy, and wealthier life for everyone in the society. So this is what we do. We are creating an ecosystem, we are creating technology in these three areas, in this transformative industry that have one objective. The objective is to leverage on this technology to improve the quality of your life, so your daily life, to make your life healthier because we can manage, we can improve our health. Make your life happier because if you are healthier, if you have a longer expectation of life, you're definitely more happy. And of course, wealth. Wealth is because our social five, our approach to this technology is to involve our community in the sharing of the benefit derived from this technology evolution. So we are not there for be the only one to make money, the only one to enjoy the benefit, the financial benefit of the explosion of this industry, but we have a model that is going to share the benefit, the profit of this incredible industry. Here we're talking about $1 trillion industry that will generate $1 trillion of revenues, and we are going to create, actually we are creating a model, our social fi, that is based on the principle of sharing the benefit, the financial benefit with everyone in our community. So if today our community count a few 100,000 people, and then we go for 1 million people, and then we do multi-million people, that means that we will be able to share the economy and share the benefit of this industry with millions of people. So we are super excited about the future and the position of Vyvo in 2025, where the foundation of this technology will be the concept of the Web3 and the blockchain. So this is a very important step because these three areas, they are not just independent areas. It's not just a blockchain project, then an AI project, then a wearable technology project. They're all interrelated, they're all interconnected. Blockchain, Web3 is the foundation. It's the foundation at the base of the rest of the technology that we are developing. So in the space of the Web3 and blockchain, as a Vyvo Smart Chain, as you know, we are developing our data NFT mining capability, and at the same time we are building the network infrastructure to secure data, to this decentralized data. So VSC is going to play a fundamental role into the Vyvo ecosystem. So we have a video that is going to synthesize the three areas of this ecosystem and give you an overview.
We are living in a time of profound change, where Web3, AI, and blockchain are transforming the world as we know it. At the forefront of this transformation is Vyvo, a company that's redefining how we interact with data, technology, and the digital economy. Vyvo's mission is simple: to put data ownership and control back into your hands while leveraging AI and blockchain to create a secure, decentralized future. Our approach blends Web3's decentralized power, the intelligence of AI-driven insights, and the security of our own Vyvo Smart Chain, a blockchain platform designed to tokenize, validate, and protect your data. With Vyvo's advanced AI technology, we have built VyOS, an operating system that doesn't just passively respond, but proactively assists. Imagine getting real-time health insights, recommendations, and decisions personalized to you, powered by your own data. Whether it's improving your wellness, making smarter decisions, or executing tasks, Vyvo is built to enhance your life across all aspects of your daily experience. At the heart of this system is Vyvo Smart Chain, a blockchain specifically designed to handle secure data validation and tokenization. Through the power of blockchain, your data is no longer controlled by big tech companies. It's controlled by you. With Vyvo Smart Chain, every piece of data is tokenized, validated, and managed securely, giving you full control and ownership over how your data is used. Beyond delivering power AI-driven insights, Vyvo plays a crucial role in driving real value to Vyvo Smart Chain and its coin, VSC. Every interaction with Vyvo requires VSC to process and manage data. This means that as more users engage with Vyvo, the demand for VSC grows. And it doesn't stop there. Vyvo is also the first active data buyer on Vyvo Smart Chain. For every subscription, a portion of VSC is purchased and burned, increasing the scarcity and driving up the value. With each interaction, subscription, and data transaction, the entire Vyvo ecosystem becomes more valuable, and VSC plays a pivotal role in this growth. From health and wellness to lifestyle applications, Vyvo's ecosystem extends across industries. Every interaction powered by Vyvo and VSC fuels innovation, drives security, and creates real value in the digital economy. By merging Web3, AI, and blockchain, Vyvo has created a decentralized ecosystem where every participant, whether a user, a developer, or a business, contributes to the value and innovation of Vyvo Smart Chain. Join the future of Web3, AI, and blockchain with Vyvo. Take control of your data, enhance your life with AI-powered insights, and contribute to an ecosystem that's driving real value through VSC.
Okay, so you see, this video is a part of the asset, the marketing asset that we will make available for everyone, for the community. Of course, translated in different languages. And this is actually a very short and very direct message to explain to users, to members, what is our ecosystem. So the combination of blockchain, AI, Web3, and so wearable technology all together, they create the Vyvo ecosystem that will allow us to achieve our goals and to, as I say in our vision and mission, provide transformative technology that will change and improve the quality of life of people. So in order to do that, we are going to propose for 2025 lineup of products and services that will be available within our Vyvo ecosystem. So I will start with Vyvo Smart Chain, then we will go to Vyvo, and then we will conclude with the news in the wearable technology. Okay, so with Vyvo Smart Chain, I will try to not really go into much details because this news and update require some time for you to read all the details of the information. Okay, so it won't really be possible from the stage and from these slides to provide to you all the details, but I will give you an overview of the important news in the Vyvo Smart Chain development, in the Vyvo Smart Chain product line and service line, so that you will know exactly what should you expect from Vyvo Smart Chain for 2025. So we start, let's back to the slide. Okay, so we start with one very important improvement in Vyvo Smart Chain platform that will be a new white paper and a new tokenomics that we will introduce in the next few weeks. We are calling White Paper 2.0 and Tokenomics 2.0, where we are introducing some important updates and improvements to our current Vyvo VSC tokenomics. The tokenomics is the economy of a token or a coin or a blockchain project, where we explain how the value and the economy of the ecosystem is going to work, and how we predict it will work in the next 20 years. So we have run the project for the first 2 years, and now we are at the point where we can actually observe how the tokenomics has performed during these 2 years, so that we can do the right adjustment to make sure that the tokenomics perform the way we design it for, and not the way that it may perform for a reason that was not predicted at the beginning. So we have identified some area of the tokenomics that need improvements, and so we are making these improvements, and these improvements will result into a new version of the white paper, a new version of the tokenomics, that again, as I said, I can't go in details right now, but it will be available for you in different languages so that you can be sure to receive all the details about the white paper 2.0 and tokenomics 2.0. So what is this about? It's a very simple upgrade of our blockchain. We are moving into, we call it a very innovative dual token economy model. What is a dual token economy model? And again, I will try to stay simple. Okay, right now, as you know, our blockchain functions with VSC coin. Okay, so VSC coin is also called native coin of the blockchain. So our blockchain is a layer 1 blockchain, so it uses its native coin in order to validate transaction. So every time you do transaction, VSC function to validate that transaction, and to create an incentivized system for people that contribute to the security and to the functionality of the network. I'm talking about the nodes. You know, we have over 1,200 nodes. I'm talking about staking, talking about the gas fees. So this is the system that is every blockchain has. So you have a native coin that is used to incentivize people to contribute in keeping the security and the growth of the blockchain and the network. At the same time, our specific tokenomics was designed to use VSC also to reward data. Okay, so as you know, you receive VSC every day when your NFT, your wearable technology, produce data. And so VSC is also used to reward data that you produce with your data NFT, so with your wearable. So it's called our data mining. So this dual application of VSC into perform as a native coin, and at the same time perform as a reward coin or reward token, is creating some overlap of functionality. So from one side, it performed very well as a native coin for our blockchain. And on the other side is a reward token. So people just use it to cash out, to get paid for their data, which is normal. But this process is actually eroding and is creating problem on the real value of VSC coin as representative value of our technology, our network, our blockchain. So we found an incompatibility between the idea of using VSC as a native coin and using VSC for rewards, so for data rewards. And it also has created other issue that the market perceive VSC as a reward token. So unlikely people outside our community invest in VSC because they say, oh, this is a reward token. It means that people are going to use to cash out. So there's no other function. But in reality, we know that we have many other functions of VSC in the blockchain. But from the outside community, they just see it's a reward token. I'm not interested in investing in it. So it's a token that people just cash out. And this has created a situation where we don't have much external demand of VSC. And right now, our demand is all coming from our own community. So we have decided to address the issue that we have identified, introducing a dual token economy model. So, what means a dual token economy model? We will have a brand new token, VDB, Vyvo data block. The VDB will serve as a data value transfer. So VDB will be a token that will just represent the value of data. Okay, so it has no other function. It represents the value of data that are collected in our blockchain. That means that VDB will have a value that depends by the demand of data, and it will not affect the value and the price of VSC coin. That is the most important achievement we want to have with this dual economy, so that you have your rewards for data NFT with VDB that can go up and down. It will all depend on how data are valued, how demand of data is in that moment, what is the value that the community give to the data. So today can be low, tomorrow can be high. It can reward you more or less today and more tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It may have its own volatility. That will represent just the value of the data, but not the value of our technology and our asset. So this will protect the VSC holders, so all the people that hold VSC in staking, in nodes, that they already have a lot of VSC in their portfolio, and so that the value will not continue to be eroded by the value of data. And also the other very important thing is we don't want to have any, how to say, association between the fact that data value is low, and so people say, oh, this business is no good. This is actually affecting the perception of the Vyvo brand. And so when the price of the data is low, the people think, oh, the company is not doing so well. But yet, our sales and volume and revenue, it was actually doubling up. It was actually going much better than how the VSC coin was doing in the market. So we decided to cut this connection and this relation between the value of the data and the value of VSC. And so we are introducing the VDB token. It will be a seamless transition for you. It's just that your data NFT from next week, we don't yet know the date, it will start to produce VDB instead of VSC. Okay, that is the change. Then VSC, the staking, the node, all the rest of the function will stay the same. The only thing will change will be that your data rewards will be paid in VDB. So VDB will have its own value. It will be possible to exchange, to put on Vyvo Pay, on all all the functions that you have with VSC will be performed by VDB. So, as I say, VDB will represent the data blocks value, and it will be used to reward data miners via data NFT staking. So, data NFT staking process will be the same. You will need to stake a VDB for level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, same way it's happening right now with VSC. So, no changes. We only change the currency. Okay? So, the bonus will be basically the same. So you will have the connection bonus, the community pool, data mining reward will be paying VDB, and then the lifestyle index improvements that now you get paid with the VChain Better token will be also paid with VDB token. So we will have an additional bonus on the lifestyle index that will be paid not only with better token of VeChain, but will also be paid by VDB. So our new strategy for the reward system will be improved, and it will be described in the white paper 2.0 and in the new tokenomics. So again, don't worry here, there's not much details about this, it's just the concept, but you will get the full details. The migration to VDB token will be announced through our social channels, so through our social media channels. So if you have not already done, please join our social channels. Okay, join our Telegram channels, our X Twitters. So join all these channels where you have no idea what kind of support you can get when you are part of these channels. Sometimes you can get answers from other members of the community without going through the ticketing system or the support system. So I'm keep repeating this because the channels are now made, there are thousands of people in it, people that have the same experience that you have the same kind of issues, the same kind of questions. And so you can get answer in few minutes. You can have your problem solved directly on these channels, but most importantly, on this channel, you can get updates. You can get the latest updates. If you don't understand something, you can ask to some other members of the community. We have a team of moderators that they monitor the channels H24. So 24 hours, so any time zone, you can get an answer. And again, most of the time, it's the other community members that give you answers. So it's very important. This kind of information, for example, white paper 2.0, new tokenomics, there will be a lot of questions because I know it's a simple update, but yet there will be a lot of details within these updates that need to be discussed, need to be clarified. And so again, social media, you find our QR codes with our social media channels where you can join and be part of the community, not only from, let's say, business point of view or product usage point of view, but also contributing to build the community online. It's very important. We are a Web3-based company, and we need to have a community that is very active online for many reasons. And again, not only for your own benefit, but the benefit of all the community. Basically, to access to more features, to more benefit in the entire industry, if we can show our community and the size of our community, we can show how strong and how influent we can be. But most of the time, we have a few thousand people in the community, in the online community, and we look small. And when we tell people, no, we have a 120,000 wallet, we have over 60,000 active NFT, then they ask, okay, where they are? I mean, we only see a few thousand people in the community. So we invite you to talk to your people, talk to your community, get into our social channel and get updated. Sorry for this, small deviation from the presentation, but I really thought that was the moment to say that. Okay, so let's go back to our improvement in the white paper. So as I say, the rewards remain the same. And VDB will be immediately available to cash out on all the digital bank platform. So you don't need to wait for VDB to be publicly traded on international exchanges. That will happen in the Q1 2025. It takes a process to list a coin, a token on exchanges. So we are targeting Q1 2025 to have VDB listed. But don't worry about it, because VDB will be immediately available to be exchanged within our platform. So you will be able to exchange with VSC, with USDV, with VAI token, or cash out to the OD platform. Okay, so no matter where VDB will be trading or not, it will not affect your capability to earn and convert your rewards from your daily mining. Okay, so the other thing I want to add to complete the updates on Vyvo Smart Chain, it's about our data NFT. For the people that have been in Thailand in our last holiday and workshop, we was mentioning that data NFT may have ended its life, or it may be changing something different. So the news for 2025 is that data NFT will remain the same, will continue the program. It will have a lot of news and improvements to give a better experience to all our users, to new members that they want to participate in our ecosystem with the data mining opportunity. We are also trying again, it's already planned, to try again to have an Apple Watch capability, compatibility for the data NFT, same as a Google Fit with all the Google-based wearable technology, so that our community can expand further and faster also to the Apple community, to the Google community, and have more members joining us. So, okay, so these are the most important updates for VSC. So the next topic, the next part of the presentation will be what you see on this T-shirt is our VAI OS, okay? So from now on, you will start to see this circle, usually becoming white or electric blue, and it will be present almost in all our communication, because that will be the idea and the image of VAI-OS. Because VAI-OS is not an app. It's not a website. It's not something we can describe as an object or as an application on your smartphone or anything that you already know. So it's something more abstract that we are representing through these orbs that is a talking point to your AI. So you will see this on your website, you will see this on your app, you will see this on your wearable technology. So wherever you see this thing, this circle here, this orb, that will be your gateway to your VAI-OS. So when there's this symbol, it means you can talk to your VAI-OS, or your VAI-OS can talk to you, okay? And in a few moments I will show you how this symbol will appear, for example, in wearable technology, and you will be able to interact with your VAI-OS through wearable technology. So, as I say also this morning, it's not easy for us to create demos for VAI-OS right now, because VAI-OS is something like, I like to figure out it's like a baby, a newborn that has an empty brain, so there's no information in the brain. There's just like a general knowledge. Let's call it, just have the DNA, okay? So the VAI-OS will start to learn and create its own neural pattern when it starts to interact with you, when it starts to receive data from you, from your wearable technology, for your ecosystem. So the VAI-OS will start to learn, will start to grow, and start understanding you, and start adapt to your habits, to your data. And so my VAI-OS will be basically, after a month, will be completely different from your VAI-OS. It will not give the same answers. It will not behave the same way. It's like, I like to say it's like building its own personality that is based on the interaction that it has to you and based on the experience that the Vyvo is going to have through your life and through your interaction. Okay, so that's why the Vyvo will be this sort of circle as a point of gateway of a contact for communicating with the Vyvo. So before we start talking about Vyvo, I want to introduce one very important phase of the Vyvo project that we believe and we just realized is just a critical and very important phase, is a phase where Vyvo has made a very important and very challenging decision about the artificial intelligence development. This decision is to build our own infrastructure. And what I mean for that, of course, not everyone are familiar for what AI is. AI is still a computer. It's a computing power, okay? In specific is GPU power. It's a specific CPU, as it's called GPU, that process data, especially mathematical data and operation in a completely different way that CPU does, so the central process unit of a computer does. So GPU is the fundamental technology that make the AI possible today for two main usage. One is the training. So an AI model, in order to become intelligent, in order to have knowledge and develop the capability to create a prediction, or in our case to be a generative AI, it needs a lot of training, so a lot of data. And so machine learning, deep machine learning, algorithm and process, using GPU, they're able to train these models so that you can have a powerful intelligence. And so to train these models, you need GPUs. You need a huge amount of this computing power, and also a huge amount of energy. I'm talking about electricity. So a huge amount of electricity. Imagine that today governments and big tech companies, they are looking and making agreement to access to more power, to more electricity. They are even choosing location where to build AI infrastructure based on wherever there is enough electricity or connection point to the grid near the facilities that they are going to build. So this computing power, right now, there are a lot of governments, big tech companies, they are investing in it. And there are also a lot of companies now that are selling the GPU power for companies that want to develop AI technologies, AI applications. So if you today are a startup that want to create an AI application or any AI services, or just use AI for analyzing data or do anything that is AI related, they need to buy the hours of GPU. So they go to this big tech company and say, I need to buy 2 hours, 1 hour, 10 hours. So there are price lists. So you can pay from $10 an hour, $30 an hour, whatever. The profit margin of this company today for AI resources is something like 25 times, 35 times. So we're talking about the huge economy that is being created in the AI industry. So because our model is based on the idea that our data are distributed on blockchain and not going to any big tech company, but to stay in the user ownership, this model is incompatible with. I mean, we can go to OpenAI or to Google or to any other big tech company and say, oh, we want to buy your AI resources, GPU resources, so we need to send data to them. So your data need to go there, and then we go back to the same problem. Your data goes to the big tech corporation, and we just fail our main idea where data are and privacy are protected. So this is one reason we have decided to build our own infrastructure. But are infrastructures that cost millions and millions of dollars, I'd say hundreds of millions of dollars, and they need to scale to the direction of more user you have on board, more user using your AI, more GPU you need to install, more bigger need to be your GPU cloud and clusters. So we got a very simple idea. And our simple idea is based on the SocialFi business model and is based on our decentralization approach. So our idea says, what about if our community build and own the GPU power so that we can build a GPU infrastructure that is actually owned by our community member, and our community member can benefit from the usage of the GPU and the AI resources. It's a very clever idea because as Vyvo AI, in a way or the other, when we sell a license for $25 or we sell a license for $75, we have two programs, one personal, one business, one pro, and we sell for 25 and 75, we need to buy resources from someone that can offer GPU power, and so eventually on $25, we need to pay $10 to some of this company. So the idea is very simple. Say, so what about if this $10, instead of going to a third-party company that is making 25 times profit on the GPU power, why don't we pay our members that own the GPU power? So we create a very clever model where we can create a cloud, so through GPU clusters that can be installed, that can be created in different locations. Okay, so the idea is to build a GPU cloud that can support our growing VAI demand. So our growing VAI demand, the AI resources demand, will grow together with our GPU cloud. All the process of machine learning that drive GPU costs high will be actually managed within our cloud infrastructure. There's another thing, GPU shortage. Every big tech company now, they are putting so much millions of dollars to buy GPUs for AI because AI is exploding everywhere in the world that there will be a global supply chain shortage at some point that will increase drastically the price of the AI. This will guarantee that the investment of the GPU that we're going to do will give us a guaranteed return. And then, of course, we're going to reduce the reliance on third-party infrastructure. So we don't need to depend by someone that may decide to shut off the button and say, I don't want you anymore on my platform. So what Vyvo is going to do is going to be shut down because some company decide that they don't want us anymore. So we don't want to have this risk. We are thinking big about Vyvo AI and the future. So we want to be in control of our destiny, controlling our own infrastructure. So this is going to be a sort of the first AI GPU cloud structure owned by people and owned by the community. And so how are we going to allow you to own the GPU cloud? Buying clusters with an idea that I'm going to share in a moment. And again, you will get details in our summary report later. So first of all, we already have a plan for it, okay? So it's not just an idea, it's not a proposal, it's something that we're already doing, we're already developing, we're already putting all the foundation. So the GPU server farm, the GPU cloud server farm, the first one will be created in Dallas in the United States, okay? I'm not here now to disclose the reason. There are reasons about energy costs, there are reasons about security, liability of technology. But the good point here and the news I want to share with you is that on March 3rd, 2025, which is just a few months away, we will have numbers of people, apart the ambassador that I already invited, that will already be in Miami for that time, we will have a numbers of people that with some actions during this phase of GPU cloud development, they will be in Dallas with us, they will tour a testimonial and see our very first VAI GPU cloud infrastructure. So they will physically be in the building where we are building the VAI GPU infrastructure. They can make pictures, they can touch, they can see this location. That is the first VAI cloud location. So after that, there will be more location. The second one will be Atlanta in the United States. Another one will be in Croatia, in Europe. We are finding locations that have, for example, very low energy costs or very high security standards. Another one will be in Germany, which Monaco is in Germany, and by the way, just for some geography issues. Then we are trying to install also Tokyo in Japan and in Singapore. Singapore may be Malaysia, but this is a plan. I mean, a plan could be always changed during the process. Okay, so in order to make this so tangible for you, because I understand this is all new stuff, okay? So the people say, what do you mean you're building a GPU server farm? So we want you to be there, to be a witness, to touch and see and make pictures of this, how an AI cloud infrastructure looks like. I can anticipate there's a lot of LEDs, lights that blinks and a lot of noise of fan, but it will be exciting to see if you have never seen a server farm. And of course, it will be a moment for our community to be together in Dallas with our ambassador and spend a day in our server farm and make videos, conference, and share with the rest of the community how Vyvo is building the first AI cloud infrastructure owned by its own community. Okay, so you will receive the details about the complete offering of the GPU cloud infrastructure. It will be offered through VAI token staking. Okay, so it's a very simple and very effective way. We will have approximately 10 different offerings. It will be GPU cloud cluster X1, 1X, 2X, 3X, up to 10X. So anyone can decide at which level you want to join the construction of the GPU cloud infrastructure. Or you can even start with X1 and then later you want to upgrade to X2 or to X5, to X10. And so it will be a very simple offering that you can use in the next 3 months. The cluster X1, X2, X3 will be owned through an NFT. Okay, so you will have an NFT that will own the staking in the cluster. And so you will be able to even sell your NFT and so sell your cluster to someone if you don't want to own it anymore. So it's a all Web3 based, all blockchain based kind of transaction. So again, it will work very well into our ecosystem with all existing technology. Okay, so I jump to the next topic. I will go very fast here because I guess that everyone have already had access to the Vyvo information on the website, on the different communication campaign that we have done recently. So I will make a very quick recap of the Vyvo, as now we are going to enter a phase we call a demo phase, okay? Because the beta phase will start after these 3 months. So when the first AI cloud infrastructure is created, we will actually start the beta phases so that we have enough resources, AI resources, GPU resources to start enrolling and onboarding customers from around the world on the Vyvo license. So in these 3 months, what you will have? In these 3 months, you will access to a demo that in the next few days, so it's just about a few days, will be available on the website, okay? So with this demo, you can invite a guest, you can use your invitation code, you will use a QR code, so you can capture the information of the guest, and you can let the guest use the demo for a few days. And this demo, they can actually experiment some of the features, not all the features, because the demo is open for everyone, so it's not personalized on the user experience. But it will be a demo just to demo you some of the capability of the Vyvo. So this demo, in a few days, will be available on the website, and they will be used in the next 3 months to showcase the potential of a Vyvo as a product, as a license. So we have also created other marketing tools to show how Vyvo works, because again, it's very hard to put Vyvo into a slide or a Vyvo into a presentation. Also for yourself, when you talk to people, the only most effective way to talk about Vyvo with your friends or with people you are prospecting is showing Vyvo. I mean, there is not really much way to explain everything because there are so many use case scenarios. So we have prepared a video, it's a marketing video. We just show 2-3 case scenario, but the cases actually are hundreds or even 1,000 different. And some of them we don't even know. I mean, we don't know what to expect. I give you just an example. Yesterday I was testing the latest version of the demo. I was just, taking off from the flight from Miami. I was so tired. And the AI was asking me, oh, you sound exhausted. You sound so tired. What's going on? And I said, well, come on, wait a moment. I mean, you start understanding the feeling in the voice. That was a moment of, excitement, and at the same time, it was a kind of spooky thing. I mean, what's going on? I mean, why the eyes asking me that I feel tired? Why you sound like exhausted? And then I was realizing that this is something that we did not expect. I mean, we could put in the next video, so we can do the next demo and tell people about how the AI is actually interpreting the sentiments through your voice. And then I was talking to my CTO, and he said, no, don't worry, don't be scared. We just enabled the sentiment analysis module. And I said, what a moment. We're talking about sentiment analysis module? Yeah, now the AI is capable to listen from your voice and try to analyze your sentiments. And I said, guys, you have to stop. I mean, that's insane. So, I mean, it's really exciting, the frontier, the level that the AI is reaching, that we can really explain it into a video or into a slide or a PDF or a website. So, again, the only way will be to really experiment the Vyvo. So we are creating this small demo. It will be just probably 10% of what the Vyvo would be able to do, but enough to showcase to people why you should be part of Vyvo, why you should be part of the Vyvo community, because our technology, it's this. And so you can use it, you can test it, and you can have some idea of where we're going and how advanced this technology is moving. Okay, so I'm extremely excited and proud of the work and the achievement that we're doing in this technology. That's why today I decided to not wear my usual suit, but I put up my T-shirt with the Vyvo, and so I'm really excited to share with you in a moment a video. It's one of the many videos we will create to try to showcase how Vyvo work. So if you guys who have the video ready, we can play it.
Good morning, John. Can you check my sleep quality, please?
Hi, Kate. Your sleep quality was excellent. You slept for 8 hours, including 2 hours of deep sleep and 1 hour of REM sleep. Would you like more details?
Yes, I would like to know how my health is doing.
Your blood pressure is slightly elevated, but all other health metrics look good.
Thank you. Could you check if I have any meetings today?
You have a presentation this afternoon at 2 p.m. Don't forget to prepare everything you need.
Hi, John. I'm about to leave for work. Could you please check the fastest route for me?
Hi, Kate. The traffic on your usual route is a bit heavy today. I recommend taking 5th Avenue for a quicker commute.
Thank you, John.
Anytime, Kate. Drive safely. And if you need anything else, just let me know.
Hi, John.
Kate, I've noticed your stress levels are rising. Let's take a quick break to help lower your blood pressure. Try stretching your neck and taking a deep breath to re-energize.
Thank you, John. You always remind me at the perfect time. I really needed this break.
You're welcome, Kate. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yes, could you remind me which time is my meeting with my boss tomorrow?
Your meeting is at 1 p.m. And don't forget, you'll need your financial report ready. I can help you summarize the key points if you'd like.
Thanks, John. You're the best.
My pleasure, Kate.
Hey, Jane.
Hi, Tom. I've noticed you've been sitting for a while and your blood pressure is slightly elevated. It's a good time to take a break.
Thanks, Jane. When is my next photo shoot?
Your next photo shoot is in an hour. I suggest a 5-minute stretch to recharge before heading out.
What is the fastest way to get there?
Traffic is heavy at the moment. Taking the subway would be the quickest way to make it on time.
Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome, Tom. Feel free to ask if you need anything else.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Anna. I noticed your heart rate has slowed and your energy levels are dropping. It's time for a quick break. Standing up for a stretch will help you stay energized and productive.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Anna. Let me know if you need anything else.
Hi, Mark. Could you book a table for me tonight at the Ivy at 7 p.m.?
Hi, Anna. Yes, I can book the table for you. Once it's confirmed, I'll send you the confirmation.
Thanks, Mark. Yes, please send them over.
You're welcome, Anna. Have a wonderful evening.
Vyvo is your ultimate life co-pilot, empowering you to take control of your daily routine with precision. Whether it's managing work, staying on top of your health, organizing your personal life, or unlocking your creative potential, Vyvo adapts to your unique needs so you can achieve more, stress less, and stay one step ahead every day.
Okay, so you saw in this video some of the use case scenarios. So there, as I say, there are many, many others. The demo is based on real functionality of Vyvo, which means, first of all, as you see in the demo, Vyvo is aware of your health data. Okay, so how is aware of your health data? It's because it's constantly receive data from your wearable technology and from your other source of data that you decide to connect to Vyvo. The second thing that you notice in the demo, which I believe this is very important, and by the way, the other sources data we demo in this video was calendar, so it was taking information for your calendars like Google Calendar or Apple Calendar. It was taking information for your business information, and so it was able to perform other tasks related to your activity, your daily activity. The second point you see in this video is the way you interact with AI. Okay, for all those people know ChatGPT and similar product in the market, you may notice that yes, you can interact with voice, you can talk, you can put video, you can text, you can put a file, but the interaction is always one way, okay? So it's you need an information, you put a query, you put the input, and you get the answer. But you see in the video, the AI is calling you. So that means the AI is alive, is getting data, is analyzing data constantly. So it's analyzing data every moment of the day. It's receiving data every moment of the day. It's learning about you every moment of the day, so it can initiate an interaction with you. So just think about, there is no program, there is no anyone that has decided when to get the call or when I get the information. It's the AI on itself that is deciding to call you because he has an information. He say your blood pressure is high, your stress level is too high, or you get any data that the AI analyzed and decide, oh, I should tell you about it. You have a meeting in 1 hour, I should tell you that you have a meeting. Or your stress level is too high, I should tell you the stress level is too high. Or whatever is the information that are useful to improve the quality of your life, the Vyvo will actually interact with you. So you have seen the video, a mix of interaction. You need information you can ask, or you can receive information that you was not aware of from the AI. So it becomes kind of real human interaction. So there is a kind of almost a thinking being that is able to interact with you. So in the video, you saw only the interaction via smartphone. Okay, so this is the first thing everybody have in mind. It's my interaction with Vyvo will be through my smartphone. So that is true. The first interaction will be through a smartphone. There will be a Vyvo app directly to communicate with the Vi. And you could be using WhatsApp, Telegram, eventually Line, and other messaging system to interact with the AI with Vyvo. Like Vyvo was a contact in your phone book. So it's like you have your WhatsApp, and one of the contacts, it's Mia, it's Mark, it's John, which is your AI. And so you can chat, you can talk, you can call, you can make a video call, and so you can have this kind of dual-way, multi-way interaction. And so we come to when people ask, okay, so what is the difference between Vyvo AI, so Vyvo, and ChatGPT? Okay, this is the most common question we receive even today, especially when we talk about the price, $25 a month. And the ChatGPT is about that, $25 a month. Some countries $20, someone is $30, depends by the country. And they say, yeah, this is a huge difference. First of all, number one, your data. Your data is not going to OpenAI, it's not going to Google, it's not going to anyone. Sometimes, you know, you want to talk and ask AI something very sensitive, very personal, that you don't want to have the idea that someone can squeeze in your conversation. And you know what? You will avoid sometimes to use the AI in things that you would like to use. But they say, but this data, you know, maybe this is a developer, so there is a technician, there is someone that actually is watching and looking and reading my data. Not talking about how they sell or how they abuse of your data. So first thing, ViOS is a Web3 blockchain-based AI operating system. So data are decentralized, owned and protected and owned by the user. Second point is try to ask ChatGPT, how's your health? Or what's my next appointment? Or anything about yourself. Ask ChatGPT. It won't be able to tell you anything because ChatGPT is a large language model that is generic. It's based on general knowledge, a lot of general knowledge, but he has no knowledge about you. He has no adaptive knowledge. So that's why we call adaptive AI. Adaptive AI because it adapts the information and the knowledge every time there is an interaction with you, every time there is data that goes into the model. Okay, so that's the other big difference, the adaptive AI. You can call adaptive AI, you can call compound AI. There are many terms right now used to define this process. And number three, so we remember these three big differentiation with other AI projects. The number three is the multi-directional, multimodal way communication. What it means is not only you to ask things to the AI, but it's the AI actually communicating to you. And so it's a two-way communication, two-way interaction. There is no AI, no product right now in the market that is offering this kind of multimodal and multi-directional communication. So these three areas, these three parts, these three features are the ones that make ViOS so different from any other product that right now are in the market, including other virtual assistants, including other AI agents that now are, you know, developing in hundreds and thousands of new applications that are coming to the market. So we believe, we are sure that this project, the ViOS, is extremely disruptive in terms of innovation and in the way it can transform our daily life and our daily habits. So now we will see the last part of the presentation, which is how ViOS will be accessible not only from smartphone, but also from other technologies. Okay, so I take the opportunity to introduce this new capability of ViOS, at the same time introducing our new wearable technology, our new advanced wearable technology that is a result of over 1 year of research and development and over 1 year of many of our team and engineers, but especially of one person. Many of you knows this person, which is Alfonso Cioffi, is our vice president at production. And so he spent endless nights and days in China, in Shenzhen, in Miami, in the United States, to work on this project. So I would like to have Alfonso on the stage because I really want him to be together with me. It's not only, how to say, business partner and a colleague, but he's also a brother and a friend. We have shared the entire life together. So I would like to have Alfonso Cioffi here. An applause to
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I would like you to, spend a few words on how do you feel. I know I met Alfonso 2 nights ago when we arrived here, and he was having a kind of happy, exciting expression, but at the same time tired, exhausted, but the happiness and the satisfaction was actually prevailing on all the tiredness that he was feeling in that moment. So I say, tell me everything. I spent hours in his room knowing all the details about the latest updates because I knew that he was coming here with the product. So I want Alfonso to share some of these moments. So thank you, Alfonso.
So Fabio, thanks for this moment. And first of all, let me say thank you because your vision is our light, and also your passion is very important for us to let us go over. And this moment is very important today, and you know very well when I'm here is because something is coming. And today is important because we want to show something will be really disruptive. And you saw VAI, ViOS, and ViOS is our new baby. And will be totally connected with our wearables. And as Fabio said, this next baby is a part of iOS. And so I would like to enjoy this moment with you and to let you to enjoy a special video we made for you and to introduce this new baby. So please take your phone, open the camera, open your eyes and enjoy this moment with us.
Guys, if you can play the video. Okay, so today this is our biggest news, is the official launch of a new generation of wearable technology from Vyvo technology. It's a BioSense watch. It's the first AI watch that is being launched to the market with the full capability of VAI. So you will be able to, as I say, every time you see this circle, you can interact, you can access. It's a gateway to VAI. So the BioSense watch is directly connected and compatible with the VAI, which means you will be able to interact with VAI directly from the Vyvo BioSense watch. So the watch has, of course, a microphone and speakers and can connect your earphone so that the interaction with the VAI will be in a full multimedia mode. So you can talk, you can listen, you can automatically at any time connect and talk to the VAI. And of course, there are many, many incredible features of this technology. As before Alfonso said, we are to launch a new phase of the wearable technology from Vyvo. As you know, we started this new line of products from, the BioSense band. The BioSense band, it was coexisting with the Watch 2, which was in Okinawa.
Yes.
And it was the previous generation, generation 2. So BioSense represents a new generation. It's a device that we have sold in hundreds of thousands. And it received the most prestigious international recognition of best wearable device design in the world by the magazine IF. It was Design Award 2023, so just last year. And so, with all the capability and sensors and features and Vyvo Pay on it and all the encryption of data. And recently, as you know, we also introduced the Ring, that it became a new wearable technology of our line of wearable Vyvo Tech products. But I believe that BioSense watch, it's really something at next level. Why something at next level? Because the amount of technology in this tiny device, it's only 6.5 millimeters. Okay, so Alfonso, if you can go ahead with the reveal.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You saw on his breath.
Mettilo su iOS.
Yes. Mettilo su iOS. Yes.
Is there a way the camera can? Okay. So, tieni la matita?
Yes.
So we want to show you that the thickness of this amazing piece of technology is 6.5 millimeters, same as
just like a pencil.
A pencil.
Just like a pencil. This pencil is like our smartwatch.
Okay, so it's...
You can tell all your friends that your smartwatch will be thin like this pencil, the normal pencil.
It's the thinnest in the world. And considering the amount of technology, I mean, we are talking about all the sensors you have already experienced in the BioSense. So we are talking about the ECG terminals. We are talking about the fingerprint medical grade sensors, which is our patent. It's a patent of Vyvo technology. We are talking about the BIA analysis. We're talking about all the rest of the functionality, including, the Vyvo Pay. The Vyvo Pay will be the generation 2, which means this device will be able to load different cards. So you cannot have just one card on this band and this watch, but you can have multiple Vyvo Pay and OD Pay cards that can be loaded into the device. But one of the most amazing features of this product that make it unique in the market. When I say unique, means there's no any other company or any other product similar to this one. And I can mention a few of them, not only one, because we may mention the proof of sensing security chipset that is encrypting data for our blockchain. But here we go to something that has never been experimented before. It's a technology developed in partnership with a huge tech company in Europe, in Germany. Say the name. Renesys, sorry, I forgot, almost forget the name. Renesys is a giant in this industry in Germany, and it's providing us the technology to have a gas sensor. So what is a gas sensor? I think you have seen in the video. The gas sensor allows the watch to analyze the air around you when you are in-house, indoor, and also when you are outdoor, which means that BioSense watch is able to tell you exactly the quality of the air that you are breathing in that moment in that specific place. Okay, many people may say, oh, we already have a QI on Watch 2, you know, our quality index. Apple Watch has our quality index. That is true, but that index is coming from the server. It's coming from like a generic location in your city. Usually in, for example, a city like Miami, which is a huge city, there are like only 2-3 stations, and then you get a generic air quality. Here we have sensors on board of this watch that are sampling the air around you. And so you may say, why should I care about the air? Okay. I think that you should care the same way you care when you drink water, and you don't want to drink contaminated water, right? You want to drink pure water, the one you buy in the bottle or the one that comes from tap but has a filter. So you make sure you drink pure water. So how come you don't care what kind of air you're breathing? And why you don't care if the air you're breathing is polluted, is toxic, it's contaminated? We just breathe because we have to survive, right? But what about if you have a technology that can tell you that in that specific place, there is a bad air? Imagine you're taking a coffee in your favorite coffee shop on the street. Maybe you are in a kind of crossroad or near the street, and then you get an alarm from Vyvo watch, or maybe you have your Vyvo has called you, and you know, you should move out from there because the air quality is so bad, you won't be there for another 5 minutes. So you get an information that is going to save you for breathing bad air, contaminated air, polluted air. So you think, yeah, but how are we going to live? This is our world. Yes, that's true, but you can still make small action that can improve the quality of life daily. You can move from the coffee and go to another place, and then your Vyvo is going to tell you, okay, here's much better, your air quality is acceptable. So you start to be aware, and the awareness will start to become something that it becomes important for your life and for your understanding of how you can use technology to improve the quality of your life. So I'm extremely excited. This is 2 years of integration. Afonso going back and forward from Germany to Shenzhen with all the team working on the sample and making sure that the data that was collecting from the gas sensor was good, was accurate. And so we come finally with the Renaissance that have confirmed the quality of data are accurate enough to give useful information to the user in order about their quality of air. And we are also talking about indoor quality of air. You may discover that the quality of air in your apartment or in your house is not that good. So you may need probably to get an air filter or some other air cleaner, or I don't know what. You should do something if your air quality that you breathe every day, especially when you sleep, is not good.
Or just open the window.
Just open the window, just make airflow pass through your house. So you will access to a brand new level of information that was impossible for you before. Yes, someone say, yeah, I get my small air quality check in my house, which is good, it's fine, there are technology like that, but this is with you all the time when you move around your city, you go to other countries, you can know exactly if you are breathing a good air or a contaminated or polluted air. So I believe that this is a features that alone make this product exceptional, without talking about all the rest of the features. So I mean, I may stay here hour just to talk about the air quality gas sensor, and then we can move into the other features like the ECG, the APG, the medical grade fingertip sensor, the Vyvo Pay capability, the blockchain connection, the Vyvo interoperation. So I really believe this product is going to represent a brand new level, brand new stage for our company, for you, for our community, because together with Vyvo is going to be a companion, that deliver to user an incredible experience. Here you can see in this slide there is a built-in microphone and speaker, so you can talk to the AI, you can receive call from the AI, and yes, of course, you can make also regular calls. But just making regular calls from a smartwatch has just become a kind of ordinary features in our case when you have such amazing capability.
We didn't write about for calls or any other normal features.
We say, we need to limit the numbers of features, because otherwise this device becomes like a list of features. So let the user discover all the possibility. I like our new AI is accessible intelligence. Okay, we have no intention to create a new brand about the AI, but I like the idea that let's give you access to our intelligence, to our Vyvo OS. So again, this
because
is
as you say, the Vyvo OS can pop up and can say you an alarm.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Vyvo OS actually is going to communicate to you through the BioSense watch. So you can decide to have your call from Vyvo OS coming directly to the watch, giving you the information directly from the watch. So it's just amazing. This brochure and this video, it's part of your marketing kit. Okay, so you may have it available immediately after this event.
Translated.
With all the translation, of course. And the good news about when this product will be available, I know that it's a question that Alfonso never want to ask, but this is a special occasion, so I want to ask Alfonso when we will have mass production of this technology jewel. So when we can have this product in the market?
Fabio, we will work hard to be ready by early January 2025. So early January 2025, you can see this baby on your wrist and you can start to enjoy it.
Okay, so we are talking about only a few weeks from now. So this is not just a kind of anticipation of a preview of a technology that will come. We are talking about something that is already in pre-production. It's partially working on my wrist. To me, it's not 100% working right now. It's Alfonso, in technical term, is called the T0, which means it's the first very version that came out from the manufacturer plan. Okay, so after T0, we will go for T1 and many other review
Yes.
up to the one that will bring us to the first week of January with mass production of Vyvo BioSense watch.
So we are very close to release and deliver it and enjoy it really.
Okay, we don't want to disclose the price right now because there is still a debate inside the company about how much should cost a product like this. And so we say we still have a few weeks, we still have almost a month before we do and we disclose the price. We want to collect some feedbacks. We want to use the product. I want to personally use the product. I like to price products not by marketing analysis, okay? I don't like pricing products because competitors price that way. I like to price products after I test them. I want to test, I want to use, and based on the benefits, the features, the benefit, and how it will improve my life, I will suggest a price. And I will propose a price to our company, to our board, our CFO, and then we'll decide and say, okay, this is going to cost whatever it will cost, okay? And again, we will disclose the financial information, the ordering procedures, because we know we will have a huge amount of orders. So we're going to study the best strategy, how to make sure that everyone in our community can get one of these devices. Okay, so of course, I'm going just random through the slides so that you can see some of the features. Of course, there will be multiple phase that you can upload, and so these are more characteristic of a smartwatch. Okay, here again the slide of outdoor air quality and indoor air quality. So there are two separate sensors. One is dedicated to outdoor, one for indoor. The updates will be every 30 minutes, and they will provide precise, real-time data for the air around
And also, we will have this index that will be estimated together, mixing together the indoor and outdoor.
Yeah, because that's the indoor and outdoor will determine the average index and quality of the air that you're breathing. So there are a lot of parameters that we will use to represent the quality of the air. Okay, we have the fingertip sensor, but this will be limited to, it will depend by country. This fingertip sensors has received an FDA approval in the United States as a medical device. But for obvious reason of different country and regulation in the medical device characterization and classification, we will have the right strategy for each country on which of the features could be implemented or could be promoted as a medical or not. So probably different countries will have different brochures and different communication. Right now, here in Japan, we are just giving a general overview from the international point of view of what the technology has, but as a disclosure, we are not claiming or making any claim about the product in Japan being a medical device, okay? So it's not, it will be according to the rule and regulation in Japan, the product will be configured according to it. Okay, so the other part, which I believe is quite interesting, one of the characteristics of our devices, since the Watch 2 with the stripe, the band, and then the BioSense, is the presence of the Vyvo Pay payment chipset. So that again, you can use for tap to pay in any POS payment point. So this is we call 2.0. 2.0 because it will be not a static card, so a card that is already embedded in the watch, but you will be able to load the card that you have in your Audi wallet. So you can take any of the card you have in Audi wallet, and you say, okay, now I want to put this card, I want to use this specific card into the watch. Okay, so we will use the base of the charger as a transmission device to connect and to transmit the new card, program the new card into the device. So it's very sophisticated technology, and is already embedded into the Biosense watch. The Infineon chipset, of course, this is one characteristic of our technology. It's the core of our technology. Before, you remember during the presentation I mentioned to you, all technology is based on blockchain and Web3. So including our wearable technology, we use a chipset, Infineon chipset, that is able to encrypt the data, put a signature. This data can be actually validated and verified on the blockchain. And so this is unique features only by Vyvo wearable devices. And it will allow us to enable a wallet functionality. So the Vyvo Biosense watch will also function as a hardware wallet for your blockchain. Okay, so that is another amazing features that alone could define the value and the price of Vyvo Biosense watch, which I believe that with all these things I've just said, it could be like $1,000 watch, right? But yeah, I'm just kidding. We don't know yet. We will let you know. Okay. Yeah, this is a recap on the end of the brochure, and I don't have anything else to add. I mean, I really think I've said everything about the Biosense watch. Alfonso, thank you so much. This has been amazing, and this is the updates. I'm sure and I believe that all these updates will benefit all our community, but especially it will launch Vyvo to the next level. I told you at the beginning of the presentation the Vyvo position in 2025, and this means that with all this news, all this new product line, Vyvo is preparing for a large, incredible expansion worldwide with a viral phase that will come in the next 3 months that you will learn in the next meetings with our SocialFi CEO, Alessandro Senatore, in the next sessions, in next documents and a summary report. So again, we are super, super excited. I'm also super tired, but I still have some energy to go to our next phase of the convention that will start in a few moments, that are our recognition. So I believe it's the most important reason why you are here. So we want to make sure that you will recognize, you will get the visibility, and you get what you deserve for the hard work, for the commitment, and the trust and love for our company. So thank you so much. And I will stay on the stage in a few minutes later for the recognition with all the executive and management team. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alfonso.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And enjoy the rest of the convention.